Good morning. Good morning. Almost good afternoon. Kiss up to God. To God be the glory. I'm coming on today. We're celebrating the late great Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. It's his day, and he was a great man. He was known well, and I think some people call him the unnamed prophet. And prophet is someone who does God's will. Dr. Martin Luther King is very well known because it's like he's the only one that they would quote unquote allow us to know in school. It was only certain black leaders that they would allow us to learn about. As a little girl, we know that he was assassinated in 1968. And you know how things happen sometimes that stays in your memory? I was only 6, but I remember seeing my parents cry when they said he was killed because it was that devastating at that time because he represented not just black people but all people, but especially black people because of us being mistreated, because segregation, because of the wrong things that were going on. It is a lot of things that they didn't want us to know and want us to realize how horrific black people were treated back then and still are. And still are. I was looking up, I know about some of the places, but I was looking up some of the areas that black people tried to build up and black people tried to have their own because they didn't want us with them. They wanted us separated. And every time we tried to get our own, we were burned, killed. Enough was enough. Um, Seneca Valley in New York City was one of the largest area for black people. It's now Central Park. They destroyed it. It is now Central Park. People had to flee to Sandy Ground in Staten Island and Stock Island in New Jersey when they left there. That was in 1857. 1921, Black Wall Street, Tulsa, Oklahoma. You know they burnt that down. Over 10,000 people was homeless and 300 were killed. You had your doctors, your lawyers, your dentists, your restaurants. Rosewood, Florida in 1923. It was homeowners. There were also black areas. It seems like every time the black people wanted to build and to have our own, they were mad and jealous and they destroyed it. But it had to be a man had to be risen up. The phone again. Let me turn this. I'm so sorry, y'all. But there was a man that had to be rised up to step out to fight the injustice for us. He headed the boycott that lasted 381 days. They almost went broke because they don't think they need us as a people, as a black people. So Dr. Martin Luther King, and we talk about it's his day in Wyoming, Arizona, and New Hampshire just came on board in 2000 to make it every state celebrate him. They still were holding out to celebrate this day as a paid holiday. And you still have places that do not recognize it. They don't have to. It's already recognized. We have streets, schools, children even named after this great man. But he did live and he did do what he was sent to do. He was also killed at an early age. He was in his 30s. And they want to relate him to Paul's letter. When they say, who would you refer him to, like in the word, we would say Paul because he wrote the letter from jail. Like Paul wrote to the churches, trying to get them to do right. He wrote from jail. But today we do come on and we do celebrate the late great Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Is his day. We get paid for this holiday. So go out there and enjoy your day off and reflect on what this great man stood for, what he did for us as a people, not just black people, but for all people. And appreciate life itself in general, appreciate your family, appreciate everything that God has done for us, that God has allowed things to happen for us as his people in general. And just enjoy this day off because I know I am. I'm gonna go over and curl up and I'm not even gonna read today. I think I'm just gonna curl up and watch movies all day today. I'm gonna have a chill day, a lazy day as they say, because school starts back tomorrow. So once school starts back, you gotta hit that pavement running. Thank you for joining me. My name is Jennifer Brooks. I am a Southern Belle and I'm on the right road now. Y'all go out and enjoy. And happy birthday, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. God bless. Have a nice day.